Nnamdi Kanu might end up like Awolowo if he doesn't beg Tinubu to be released from prison. See what happened years back that made him rot in jail. Elder Statesman 1. Okay, my people, I greet all of you now when they listen to this very broadcast. Yes, this is today's news. We are still that very people that give it to you back to back here in our studio. You cannot be using the experience of the then to now. The people who existed then are different from the people who existed now. The government, the militaries that existed in the regime of Chief Awolowo are different from the military that existed now. The judges, the lawyers, and the people are different. If you look at it, the agitators, the level of agitation is very, very different from that very period. And besides, Nnamdi Kanu is very, very far from Awolowo. What is Awolowo's connectivity? Yes, he is influential, fine. Nnamdi Kanu is a world figure and not a national figure. Awolowo is a national figure, though he is well known in some other countries as well, but not like Nnamdi Kanu. So that is one thing we must take note of. You understand? Let's quickly just go straight to the content and get the true gist. This is today's news. When Awolowo was sentenced to prison, a lot of progressives were shocked. Some died instantly and some became sickly. Some people, bishops and statesmen went to beg the central government of Zik and Balewa. The government agreed to free Awolowo, but knowing fully well that Awolowo would not agree, they said his wife, Mīght, must come to beg the government, and after that, Awolowo would be freed. The aim was to put Awolowo's wife pictures begging the government on front page of major newspaper. The eminent men went to meet Mīght and persuaded her to beg the government. Mīght thanked them all but said she could only do that if her husband permitted her. If not, she would not. Recall in 1986, a similar offer was made to GMB's former wife, but she fell for it. Buhari later divorced her. The eminent men went to meet Awolowo in prison and begged him to allow his wife beg the government. They cited many verses from the Bible. Read my march through prisons on travails of democracy and the rule of law by Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Awolowo, in reply, thanked them very well but declined. He said, "My wife begged who exactly? Will she kneel down or prostrate? Beg for what offense exactly? That I plotted a coup? That's ridiculous. You are men of God. You should know that God does not encourage people to bow to injustice." Wonderful, wonderful. In fact, I love what Awolowo have just done and what he just said. In fact, he hasn't committed any crime for what he have just said. Yes, he hasn't committed any crime, except we are willing to be biased or partisan about it. But based on what I just seen right now, there is nothing wrong Awolowo have done. You understand? You and I know we can see it clearly. So that is for Awolowo, but I won't want us to start equating that to that of Nnamdi Kanu, because there is a very big difference between the both. A very big difference. And I would like us to just give that a very clear look, because Nnamdi Kanu is um, is an agitator and not a coup plotter. Okay, is um, you can call him a politician, but he's not fighting for a position. Awolowo is fighting for a position. So in every ratification, there is a very big difference between them both, and that is one thing I am willing to bring to our notice. You get it? So, my dear listeners, with what has just been revealed, I am very much pleased to let you know that the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu is already declared. Well, what we just need to do is to wait patiently. Let's wait patiently because it will happen anytime soon. Ego surely, even you yourself, you'll be asking, ah. All right, don't forget your comment. Don't forget to leave down below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time